Alright, I made some cosmetic changes to my Ninja ZX-10R. Wow, this is a very different bike. I don't know how much I can lean it. Let's keep our feet away from the ground. Huh. Your leg rests against one of the exhaust pipes. Wow, this bike is long. Wish I had a tachometer. Yeah, I don't know how far I can lean this bike before I drag something, and I don't want to crash someone else's bike. Especially because Jonathan's other bike is in the shop and under subject of a nationwide recall. I'd be very cheesed if I break his only remaining bike. Kind of gutless. I'm not going to be able to talk long. Oh, a lot of these brakes suck. Got a single disc up front. The bike's heavy. Makes a good noise though. It's a little bit obnoxious, but... And I'll say off the bottom, it's got torque, but it's just a very lazy... Oh, armadillo. Interesting. I'm not going to be able to talk a whole lot. My voice is giving out. It's weird. I talk all day long and it doesn't bother me. But when you're on a bike, because there's so much noise, you feel like you have to talk loud, and you really don't. I can talk very softly because the lav mic is right next to my mouth. Catch him. Yeah, not happening. Is one of these buttons to a tachometer? Time, there we go. No, odometer. Trip A. Oh well. It's got some weird little cone air filter thing, probably off AliExpress. Basically short little drag pipes with no baffling. Turn left. Turn left, SA. Do you not see the blinkers? Dude. He sits on a bike weird. He's like bolt upright, like all stiff like. My wife's pickup truck is faster than this thing. Yeah, this is meant for just lazy cruising. That's it. No, I gotta say, it's a beautiful bike to look at. Honda's a weird company. Their sport bikes are often very bland, very clinical, or just kind of, they're boring. But then they come out with some weird shit like this. The Rune. And unfortunately those bikes tend to not be great sellers. But those are the bikes, at least visually, from Honda that I find actually appealing. Because they're creative, they're different. They're pushing away, outside of the normal, boring, clinical, function over form design language that Honda's, that's their thing. And I like that they do that occasionally. I wish that it paid off better for them, so they would do it more. But this is like an interesting, it's just kind of smooth. It's got a nice rumbly. It's got a lot of character. And visually, it's just a beautiful bike. I guess better looking than mine. I guess we're still recording. Thought I heard a beep. My battery might get ready to die. Oof, a lot of engine braking. Would I buy a bike like this? Probably not. Would I ever get a must like a cruiser? Yeah. I'd get a Diavel. Something like that. That is laid back, this kind of seating position, but it's got, 170 horsepower and it can turn. Brembo monoblocks, 2 of them up front, proper sport bike bits in a muscle cruiser kind of chassis. They're like the Dodge Hellcats and stuff, Yeah, they're a bit of a pig in the turns, but hey, in a straight line they do their thing. And they're certainly comfortable and practical. Even if the Mustangs and Corvettes and GTRs are better sports cars. The big Dodges and Scat Packs and all that, so they still got their place. They're cool in their own way. Just in different ways for different reasons. Job looks cool. I love the black bar. It's a neat bike. Sometimes it's nice just to ride something different. Sometimes you just want to ride a piece of strange. You love your bike, and it's what you prefer. But sometimes you like, a little strange bike once in a while. It's nice to mix things up a little bit. Keep things fresh. Fresh with a PH. All that noise. Not a lot of speed. I'll say in a straight line I actually kind of like it. Although I can tell already this is going to hurt my neck. It's so weird. I get that weird neck strain from having my arms out in a comfortable, what you'd think would be a comfortable position. But for me, I'm much better leaned over, less strain on my neck. Yeah, it's already starting to tweak my shoulder. Crazy. But it looks good. It sounds amazing. And for what it is, I guess it rides fine. I'm just afraid to lean it in the turns. Skinny, tall front tire, big ass fat back tire, but I don't know where these pegs are going to touch down. I mean, my legs feel like they're really low. I also don't like that my pants are on the exhaust. Ooh, can you imagine riding this in shorts? Oh, that'd be terrible. I don't think we're going to get through this green light, so we'll switch back. Also, the front's twitchy. A little bit of movement has a lot of effect. Say I was going to give his bike back at the light. I didn't think we were going to make it through the green light. That would be a good place to switch back.